Here comes the easiest homemade donuts. Let's get started. First of all, we need quarter cup of warm milk. Into that we can add 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. Stir it well. We can add 1/3 cup of sugar. Mix it well. Keep at least 10 to 15 minutes. Now it's perfectly fermented. We should add 2 eggs. Combine well and keep aside. We can add all the dry ingredients. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, salt. With our fermented milk, we can make the dough. We need an adequate amount of butter for the perfect dough. Donuts doughs are not exactly like the chapati's doughs. It should be little sticky. And we need to knead at least 3 to 4 minutes. Finally, onto the top, we can add some butter. Take a wet kitchen towel and cover it for at least 1 to 2 hours. Now you can see the dough becomes doubled and it's so soft. I really love to watch its perfect consistency, and it requires a few more kneading, so you have to knead for at least 2 to 3 minutes again. Onto the countertop you can powder some flour. Next we have to roll the dough. Make some portions of the dough. Out of the dough we can make a sheet, and it should be at least half to 1 inch. So next we can cut the donuts. Here you can use a donut cutter. Instead of that, I am using top of 2 bottles. You have to cut like this. First you have to make a bigger piece, and you can put the smaller top inside of the whole piece. Donut processing, this is one of my favorite steps, and the next one is melting of chocolate bars. Repeat the process until the dough gets over. It looks so beautiful. Cover the pieces with a wet kitchen towel at least for half an hour. Meanwhile, we can melt the chocolates. Here I am using the white chocolate bars and the dark chocolate bar. Either you can double boil or you can melt with an oven. Through the continuous whisk, we will get the chocolate syrup as watery. We can fry the donuts. The oil must be in the medium heat, or else the donuts will fry the outside quickly. From this time itself you will feel more cravings with this smell. The one side is almost ready. Make sure about the color, so you have to flip it over again and again. Continue with the next batch. Without adding any flavor, by the hot donuts you can easily have alone. The next step is to dip the donuts in the chocolate syrups. Here I am taking the dark chocolates and the white chocolate syrup. So you can make a portion of white chocolate syrup and you can add 2 or 3 drops of red color. Then you can make a pink color donuts. As per your desires, you can add the sprinkles. I'm using the plain chocolate sprinkles and the multicolored sprinkles. All the donuts look so beautiful. If you do not have the chocolate syrups, then you can dip the donuts into the sugar powders and sprinkle the toppings. Here goes the most delicious homemade donuts. You should definitely try if you're a donut lover. Have a happy cooking.